last time on our Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, a bounty hunter replaced us as we were about to walk into a trap. She walked into the trap and was captured. We went after her to save her, but not before the Jedi we're following went in to save her, so I guess we're also going in to save him. But now the rest of the party is coming to save us. So we are, I think, on the fourth degree of rescuing here, and maybe, you know, we should just cut our losses and walk away? Well, I guess it's the main character, so I guess we can't. Atton is temporarily your main character here.
Glad somebody arrived. Saves me the trouble of having to break out of here.
Okay, and now we're choosing dialogue options for Atton. Mira here will join our party in short order.
Name's Mira. I've been watching you all stumble around this moon for a while, causing trouble. Now you've got Visquis's attention, and he's the last person you want to have watching you. Ah, I was taken down like an amateur. I've never been inside the KOTOR2, but they won't catch me the same way twice. You may have defeated Visquis, but you won't take down Goto so easily. And now he's the one who has your friend. Well, we can deal with that once we're out of here and someplace safe.
And this is sort of non-linear. This happened earlier, actually. And Visquis says, "You're finally here." And you can get some light side points or dark side points. Essentially, you can be violent or not violent, and for obvious outcomes. And, you know, apparently he doesn't like humans. And he says that we are disrespecting the exchange. Yeah, no kidding. And, you know, we could say they attacked me first. But one of the things we can figure out here is you can ask them why they're squeezing the life out of the refugee sector. And more or less they did it as part of the trap. In order to identify who the Jedi were, they sort of did things that they expected Jedi would respond to, and, well, we did. So, we're a bunch of suckers. And, you know, we don't feel ashamed for helping people. You know, these are obviously ways to get light side points. After our little adventure with HK-47, we're going to need to toe the line for a while. And he mentions there must be another Jedi on Nar Shaddaa, which we knew about anyways, because we met him. Admittedly, we were sort of half unconscious at the time, but anyway, we're just looking for some information. And, more or less he says, well, you don't have any information to offer me because you're not the one I'm looking for, or I was originally looking for. So we're going to ask why there's a bounty. And he says, okay, now we recognize who you are, and they have some database in the core, as in the galactic core. But, and more or less he says that you were slow to act, Jedi, because there's been a lot of misery here and you haven't done anything about it. What took you so long? And he says he doesn't really care, he just needs one. As he mentioned before, the whole point of his plot is to use the Jedi to lure out Goto so he can kill Goto. And, you know, he more or less says, I didn't do it, it was Voga the Hutt. Oh, sorry, no, Goto hired him. But now he betrayed Goto and is working for Voga. And, you know, he repeats his sort of "before I kill you, Mr. Bond" speech, you know, explaining his entire plot. And he tries to kill me with gas again, which just doesn't work. You know, he had noticed the first 1,600 times he tried it. Not like these guys are going to have much more luck, considering how easily I was able to destroy them. So, he orders them to attack, and they don't attack us. He's like, what the? And he says, oh, I get it now. You never worked for me.
While the Jedi remains on Nar Shaddaa, my eyes shall watch her.
And, you know, he pleads for his life, and he's kind of pathetic, really.
Enough.
And you can, you know, sort of plead for his life out of pure Jedi-ness. And fail. Oh well.
What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
trapped the same way Mira did. No way to save against it. Oh well. Watch it with that lightsaber. And what's Kreia doing here? She was part of the rescue party, I guess. But we've all left. I guess they dragged us away. And here's Hanhar's body. He's still moving. It's sort of strange that he disappears completely from the screen when you're there with Mira.
Awaken, beast.
And more or less he says, crap, what did you do? You saved my life.
I have saved your life, beast. That makes it mine. Kneel.
And, Hanhar apparently would rather just die than have another life dead to worry
Because
about.
I need you to hunt, beast. This prey is something you have chased all your life. You are born and bred to it, like no predator before you.
And he says, yeah, okay, yes, hunt the Jedi. I understand.
No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. The screams of your tribe of primitives, the scene of lying blinded with the Huntress's blaster at your skull, I shall make it so that is all you hear and see for the rest of your days. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this.
He's like, just kill me, I can't put up with this whole Wookiee honor thing. And he really twists the whole...
The life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate, I felt it within you. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned Huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No pity. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her, and ending her life will end your debt to me. The pain will pass. I was able to heal some of the wounds, but the rest must remain. You will need that pain when you travel, and it will give you strength for the hunt to come. I will tell you where you must go. If you survive that place, then she will come to you. But first, I must prepare you for what is to come.
This is setting something up for way in the future.
We took out Visquis, but Goto has her. And that means no bounty for me. There's no way to get her back. No one knows how to reach Goto except Visquis. And that squid head died in the Jek-Jek-Tar. The only way to reach Goto is if we had a Jedi. But now, he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured.
Okay, so how does he hide his ship? I mean, we need to essentially find a way to get up there.
He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it.
Okay, and we can't just give up. It's the main character. Plot can't go on.
If you were hunting for Goto's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind. Well, unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Goto pretty quick. Goto's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his bulk up here to Nar Shaddaa from Nal Hutta. Even with all the traffic around Nar Shaddaa, Goto seems to always know which ones are Voga's, and his ship just snaps them up.
They're kind of inconsistent on the pronunciation. If it's Voga or Vaga the Hutt. It's certainly not Vuga, but, you know, hey. We can ask how would he know.
Probably does it by tracking their transponder codes, but no one knows how he's getting them. I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal. Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse. Until he can find out who's been leaking the codes. You'd have to be a droid to get in there.
We have some party members that meet that description. This guy, we didn't meet him. He's the champ of the Pazak Den.
Before I accept this, I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid.
Pazak, of course.
I see. There should be no problems then. Credits will be transferred to your account as usual.
And apparently this guy is actually in on the little plot. And he speaks droid. I mean, we speak whatever it is he's speaking, which is, I guess, is unusual in and of itself. But here's our droid infiltrator.
Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
I guess they didn't need a protocol droid. Anyway, next time, we're going to infiltrate as our super-powered assassin, T3M4. Right. Anyway, see you next time.